Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. So this is for Aquarius all placements, but if you find yourself here, there's something in this reading that Spirit wants you to hear or to know or to receive or to activate too. Yes, yes, and yes. So we're just going to get into it. I woke up to a rose blooming, and then I saw part of this image. I can't remember when we created this, but we created this image for Mother's Day, and it was when we first committed to, 2017. We committed in 2017 to post one Instagram post every single day. For the entire year. Like that was our thing. Remember we talked about this in like one of the last readings, that you guys were going to commit to something. Now it doesn't necessarily have to be, taking action outside of you, but this commitment was me sharing my love and me sharing my journey and me sharing my voice and expressing myself, and the way that I was choosing to do that. One, I was choosing to do it, but two, I was choosing to do it publicly. All right, so I was overcoming two fears, sharing my true voice and the fear of being seen. Okay, so there's definitely something going on. I heard when I was like meditating on the energy, I heard that you are releasing ancestral programs. Okay, so there's some program that is being released to where you didn't feel, or your family, a pattern, didn't feel worthy or deserving of the best, or nurturing yourself to receive the best. Like you didn't like setting boundaries to actually find time to celebrate yourself, or to nurture yourself, give yourself the love that you're searching for, in the arms of another, or actually give yourself the love that you are searching for from a passed on relative, maybe your mother, maybe somebody who felt like a mother to you, right? And they're gone. Maybe they're not gone in the physical necessarily, and they crossed over, but they're gone maybe like in the physical to where they live in a different state or something like this. All right, so a lot of this kind of wanting to reconnect, this loneliness. So really what's happening is grief is definitely starting to come out, but it's almost as if this grief has overshadowed some things and kept you from seeing some of the deeper parts of yourself that you're still holding on to, low vibrations that are keeping you looking on the past. So we asked, how does Aquarius need to invest their energy for today? And I immediately got taken to a train track. Okay, and the train track, this is very interesting because now it's even more detailed. It was like gray rocks on the track. Okay, and there's like woods like on both sides of the track, and you're at the back of the train. Okay, Aquarius is at the back of the train, and the train is moving forward, but you're at the back of the train looking down those train tracks and looking at the past. There's nothing in that past. And the funny thing is that the sky is kind of like a storm sky, but it's like kind of like whitish gray, it's not very bright. It's not very fearful. It's kind of gloomy, but kind of not. It's almost like the storm has cleared, and you are now you're now out of it, like out of your way out of it. Okay, so it's this energy. Definitely, your light body is upgrading, and so it might be difficult to ground at this time. So that also might be why Spirit has us doing this particular kinds of readings right now, to help you guys to ground and to feel safe in your body, and to confirm that it pour into yourself type of energy. Okay, so let's get a card for that. Yeah, so we can get a little bit more, because I definitely was feeling past on loved one come in, and it's this energy of them letting you know that they're safe, right? I speak light language, so you'll hear me speak it throughout the reading. Yeah, and it's you knowing that you deserve to be the best. Hold on, I'm receiving a download. Okay. You deserve to be the best. And with this comes you reiterating that to yourself. You deserve the best. I deserve the best. You deserve the best. I deserve the best. All right. And it's this energy of like purity coming through, confidence coming through. It's the end of you playing small and kind of not taking advantage of the time or the opportunities to show yourself love. You know, it's also you returning to this energy of I'm going to go on that adventure. Remember we talked about the Polar Express and how all you had to do was get on the train. So you've gotten on the train, right? And for some of you guys, you're not sure, you're questioning yourself, you're doubting yourself if this is the right way to go. And Spirit has come to bring you confirmation. You know, if you're here watching this reading, whatever choice you've just made, because there's also a curve in the track. So there's something that you have just, either you've just curved a tower moment, or you've made a decision to go in a different way and it's bringing you in a different route. And Spirit is saying, he's confirming that's a yes. Okay, 3 yeses. All right, Ascendant Masters are confirming that. Okay, Iro Samala, it's time to grow your power so that you can fully bloom, but also that you can feel comfortable in this new bloomed mindset and this new bloomed heart, right? And you really feeling that. So then we ask, what does Aquarius need to communicate today? All right. And what came through was the first, I am sorry. And I saw it written on my heart, on my chest. All right. So with this, you deserve the best. I said from your friend Jenese Nicole, okay? And so there's this energy of you befriending yourself. It's this energy of you apologizing to yourself, to your soul, to your monad for the ways in which the negative thoughts about yourself, the negative beliefs about yourself, you know, the things that you can't hear that you're saying to yourself, the things that are draining your energy, draining your confidence. So that energy of just saying I'm sorry to yourself first, all right, is where there's clearing, there's an invitation to clear that, okay, to help clear and expand your heart chakra even more. And then you're invited to put a list down, all right, of people, and this is people that you want to say I'm sorry to, because you're holding on to guilt, shame, and blame in some areas of your life that are blocking your chakras, blocking your energy from fully flowing. Okay, Spirit, can we have one? Yeah, thank you. It's blocking whatever this guilt or shame is that you need to say I'm sorry to these people, whoever come up on your list. So thank you, Spirit. What that looks like is you setting the stage. Okay, remember that this is your movie, right? And so how do you want this scene to be? You want it to be nurturing. All right, some of you can run water in the background to calm you, or to listen to trickling water, or even rain. All right, because this is energy of just kind of like allowing yourself to be rained on, allowing Spirit to pour down so much love into you to where you feel so freaking comfortable bringing the people up that are hiding behind the guilt, shame, and blame, so you can finally transmute that energy. Okay, so you would get into your meditative state by doing your alkaline breathing. Okay, so breathing through your nose and then breathing out through your mouth. Hand on chest where your heart is, and hand on belly where your navel is. Or we're going to go with what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying he wants you to put your hand on your actual physical heart and your other hand on your navel. Now, whichever one you put there is up to you, depending on which one is your non-dominant hand. Okay, your non-dominant hand is the one you do not write with. That would be on your heart. Okay, and then you would just breathe in and out, no rushing. No rushing. All right. Have your candle lit if you feel comfortable having your candle lit. Call in your angels, call in your guides, call in whatever you know, deity or God, whoever you want to call in, to surround you in beautiful golden light, and set the intention that you allow yourself to receive. You allow yourself to receive who you need to say sorry to, so that you can break the chains of guilt and shame and blame from the seed point of conception through all time, space, and dimension. Okay, so then you're going to go in and you're just going to allow yourself to receive. You might hear it, you might feel it, you might see it, okay? Whatever this is, you may not see the person, you may see something that reminded you of the person. Like I had a dream last night, and it was, for some reason, all of these boxes kept getting like wet. It was like there was a box, it was wet, and then I took something out of it, and I can't remember what it was, but I was like, all right. And then there was another box that was like all wet, and I was like, why is this wet? And it was like this big like PlayStation, like PlayStation that was from the ground, like, I don't know, 6 feet tall. It was kind of weird. And it reminded me of a past relationship that I had where we played PlayStation, and it was really fun, actually, right? And so it reminded me of that, and it was like, okay, so there's something I'm holding on to here. And so I had to go through that, and it was really blame, because we had a very physical fight, and I ended up breaking that PlayStation, a couple other things too, but that's not the point. The point is that I still blaming myself for, you know, why the relationship went wrong, and blaming myself for taking joy away from myself, blaming myself for sabotaging the relationship, letting my anger get the best of me, letting my insecurities get the best of me, because that's the truth. Okay, it's the truth. It's embracing the truth. And that's why, Spirit, I wasn't sure. I was like, why do you want me to get the Does He Love Me deck out? And Spirit was like, you'll see why, you know? So I'm like, okay, yeah. So that's a little invitation for you. I don't know, is somebody experiencing OCD out there where you got to knock and tap on things? All right. Or is this something that you did when you were a child? And maybe it made your parent very upset or something like that, and then you tried to hide that, and so that would be shame that you're holding on to because you're hiding parts of yourself. Also repressed anger, right? So this process may help you to release that as well if you choose to do it. It's also going to put you into your Queen of Pentacles energy, all right, because this is going to release abundance blocks for you, to where you feel better, you feel more peaceful, you feel weightless, and you're going to have the courage and the strength to move from the back of the train to go and join the other people on the train that are celebrating this new moment, this new adventure, where none of you guys know what is about to happen or where you're about to go, but all you know that it's exciting and you're filled with joy, and that is enough. Okay, so it's this energy again. You're worthy and deserving of receiving love. You're worthy and deserving of receiving success, abundance. You're worthy and deserving of receiving love in all ways. Okay, you're just worthy of receiving. Okay, so some of you guys, when you start to do this little exercise, you might want to breathe in and out. I'm worthy of receiving, and call your name and say, I'm sorry. I'm worthy of receiving. Call your name. I'm sorry. That's during the in and out breath. Okay, that will be saying that in your mind as you're breathing in your nose and out your mouth. When you feel yourself settle, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is also saying, make sure when you're breathing in your nose, eyes roll up, okay, so that you're getting energy from Source, okay, getting energy from Father Sky. And then when you exhale through your mouth, energy exhaling out all, okay, exhaling out all right. So these are meant to be kind of longer breaths, not too short, because you really want to focus on receiving and releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, releasing, okay? All right, so let me just pull this one card. Does he love me? Yes. The number is 100. So whoever this is, they're definitely a star seed, or they may have not known they're a star seed, or you may not know you're a star seed. Sexual union. So you're in a period of healing from unrequited love. You must feel safe to receive love again. Have courage, open your heart, and in the new future. So it's saying in the new future, there's gonna be a partnership coming in for you. So when you're healing from unrequited love, what happens is you try to give someone so much love, and it could have been a mother figure or someone that you felt nurtured you, or you just felt nurtured by, and they rejected that love on all levels, okay, at all times points. All right, you probably have 1,000,001 stories where you could write a book about all the experiences where you tried to pour this person with love and they just did not reciprocate the energy, okay, or they didn't reciprocate the energy in the same way that you gave it. Because remember, we talked about this, that people have different love languages, and you may not see that as a love language, but depending on their set of traumas, experiences, and programmings, right, and beliefs and values, to them, they're like, that's me showing you love. Like, I picked up. Or so what, it was 3 days before I answered your text. I answered your text. You know what I mean? Like, those are things coming up, like trigger points, right? So your process right now is you feeling safe to receive love. So that's you opening this heart up, you feeling safe to receive love. This is also you feeling safe to receive love from the people you are either helping or have helped, okay? Because you probably have rejected their love in some way because you're in this energy, past energy of rejecting yourself, right? So you guys are kind of coming out of that, and you're in this new beginning of learning how to fully accept yourself and accept others. Spirit is coming in to say that a way that you know that you're not in full self-acceptance, because you could be like, you could be very spiritual and, you know, very like with your energy and this and that. And then when people who you don't view as spiritual, all right, as your standard of spiritual judgment, okay, you have something to say about it. All right. This is how you know that you were rejecting parts of yourself, because you are rejecting them. You are judging them. Okay. It's like, the words are powerful, and how you react to certain situations are powerful, and it only is a mirror for you to see something you've been hiding away from something that you haven't been embracing, okay, within yourself. Yes, yes, and yes. And this is also, again, this negative self-talk. Cherry blossom crystal will help you with that. We do have a crystal that we were gonna let's do it. Yeah, Spirit. All right. I'll put something up. If you guys want to win a jade crystal and cherry blossom crystal, go ahead and put an orange heart in the comments. All right, an orange heart, and I will enter you in the giveaway. And when we do our next reading, we will go ahead and draw for that. Okay. Yes. Okay. An orange heart. It's an orange heart, because I don't even know if I'm going to actually like put it up on the thing. Maybe we will. I don't know. But if it's not there, I'm saying it. You hear it. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So all right, so these are just this is ways of you taking all your attention off of everything outside of you and putting it on you. It's like where you now are really becoming the observer of your actions, and in that way you're able to reprogram yourself and stop yourself from going down paths of that are resistant paths, right? You want to stay on the least resistant path, the path of joy and excitement. So when you see yourself coming into judgment or anything like that, you know that it's time for you to look, where is this coming from within yourself, so that you can come into acceptance, right? Because a lot of times when you're not manifesting, you're not moving forward, there's this harsh energy of not accepting yourself because someone else didn't, or you felt someone didn't accept you. You felt someone rejected you, or they actually did, or it's still that abandonment wound, right? That's pulling and tugging on you, feeling worthy and deserving of peace, of freedom, of abundance too, and always, because she's coming out like that. So whatever it is, you're about to come into a very abundant leg of your cycle, okay, of your journey. All right, so Spirit is like, I need to point this out to you so that we can clear this. All right, Pisces season is the perfect time to get to know yourself and to clear these things, right? Preparing you for Aries season, where we're going to be taking action, and this 13 is a 4, okay? Boom, Aries season, April. So Then Spirit brought through and said, well, how, I already actually channeled that part, but it was, how can Aquarius nurture themselves today? So you can choose to do the forgiveness exercise or not. That's up to you, right? But self-love, self-care recommended for today, or when you see this, is to buy yourself flowers. Okay, so Miley Cyrus, and particularly what's coming up is sunflowers. That might mean something to you. You don't have to buy sunflowers, but if you look up the spiritual meaning of sunflowers, it may resonate with you for why Spirit wants you to bring that energy into your home and into your bedroom, okay, for some reason, shape or reason, okay? And then doing mirror work, okay? So mirror work, after you do any kind of like releasing, after you do the exercise of saying I'm sorry, you know, going into do your mirror work and fill yourself up with positive affirmations like I love you, I accept you, I embrace you. You're talking to yourself. You are so courageous. I'm so proud of you. You deserve the best. You deserve love. You deserve success. You deserve happiness. You deserve harmony. You deserve peace. You know, you deserve to be worry free. You deserve to what is it? You deserve to live your truth. You deserve to be happy. You deserve pleasure. You deserve joy. Okay? These things, I don't know why we went in on the you deserve, but that must be the most thing that your soul wants to hear from you at this time. A confirmation of, I know that I deserve the best, and I'm open to receiving the best. All right? So again, coming back to you setting boundaries, energetic boundaries, like, no, sir. No, sir, you cannot come back if it's not correct. Sir, no. Okay? That's what's coming through for somebody. All right? It's like, come correct or don't come at all type of energy. I was feeling that. I was feeling the past couple days that reconciliation is on the table, okay? For some of you guys. Yeah, look at that. I can buy myself flowers. I can write my own name in the sand. All right, boom. Knight of Cups. There goes. I told you it's going to be some kind of offer, an offer of reconciliation. Where that leads, I don't know. Okay, because they're not reading that far. But something's coming in, and also look at that. It might be just an offer to work with your guides, work with your angels for healing, angel healing, or maybe some of you guys are learning about angel healing, energy healing, Reiki. I just saw 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, and journaling is the other thing. Yeah, because look, there's your completion. And remember in the little short video we did yesterday about integration work, okay, these yesterday and today, and coming into completion. And I'm seeing this 3 in here. I see this 3 too. So you guys, something might happen at 1:33 today. You might receive confirmation of this reading, or you might be seeing that in your or something, maybe something happened on March 3rd, or you might be receiving that in your, or January 3rd. You might be seeing that in your reality, 133. It might be this energy of opening to, oh, I love it. Oh, I'm hearing a song. I love it. 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 I don't know who it is. And I can't remember, and I don't want to say Doja Cat. It might be, but it feels like it's not. But there's something, that song is coming out. Okay, thank you. Tell me we're on the right path. So what I was looking at is I kept my number 1. I put this number 1 because I just like found it. Whenever I find stuff like, you know, around my table or my house where I forgot to put it up or something, and it's like very synchronistic, I'm like, my angels are speaking to me. And it kept falling into the tea light candle. And I was like, I just lit it, so the wax wasn't hot yet, right? But it was like, no, come on out, right? Can you come on out? I was like speaking to it like it was like an animal or something, because it just kept falling in there. And I was like, okay, there's definitely a new beginning that's coming on its way. And it's telling me that there's something within you that is like stuck, but it's dissolving because the wax is going to melt, right? The fire is going to melt the wax, and then it's going to be you know, it's dissolving out. It's going to turn into liquid. So you're also transmuting, you're alchemizing at this time. Your angels are helping you to do that 3, 133, so there goes the 1, and then the 3 pentacles, okay, and then the 21 is another 3, so there goes that 133, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Some of you might be like, well, why aren't you counting this in? Because that epiphany, that synchronicity, that download came in when we put these on the board, okay. So that's for some of you guys as well. When you might be getting confusion, when you're getting too many signs and you don't know which way to go, come back into your heart, all right, and then focus, okay. And also, so the last thing that Spirit wants to say is accepting you deserve the best. Accepting you deserve the best. Accepting you deserve the best. I accept. So that would be part of that mirror work. I accept that I deserve the best. You know, if you want to do that mirror work exercise, like when you see this, all right, great, cool. But if not, before you go to bed, doing the I'm sorry and the mirror work thing, that would be really awesome. Or doing it tomorrow morning when you wake up, okay, after you do whatever your routine is, okay. You might have to wake up earlier, or you might have to go to bed earlier so that you can incorporate this in if this is something that calls to you. And you can do this at any time. It doesn't have to be today or tomorrow. But for some reason, oh, I know why. Hello, the Virgo full moon, yo. That's what's up, okay? It's all in preparing for you to receive these energies, all right? So it's up to you how much you want to open to receive these energies. It's up to you how much you want assistance, okay, from your guides, the angels, from Mother Earth, okay, Grandmother Moon, and yeah, Father Sky and Grandfather Sun. So it's just how much you want. All right, and what's coming out next, and we're going to end it here, is that if you've been wanting to release yourself from feeling out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling isolated, all right, balance is the key, all right. And I love it. Louise Hayes is coming in too, and I think it's Abraham Hicks, and one of their things, they're like, joy is the key, joy is the key, joy is the key. All right, so if anything, do something that makes you smile today, makes you laugh today, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. All right, thanks, guys. Oh, if this resonated, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you want a reading or to work with me or anything, just look in the description box and you'll see. And also my other channel, where we do collective readings, all sign readings, that is there as well. Yes, 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 yes. All right, y'all. I'm going to ding the bell because I feel we're going to ding the bell. Namaste. Thank you, guys.